Hi, my name is Michael Castillo. I'm a communication major here at UTSA. This is my 4th year in school, and this is my introduction video for language and communication theory. For my goals after graduation, I would like to work for either sports broadcasting, sports media, maybe an advertising agency. I really enjoy mixed martial arts and boxing. Those are my two favorite sports. So working with a company like the UFC or Top Rank Boxing, or maybe even Showtime would be a great opportunity for me, because I would be doing something that I really enjoy while also working in a communication specific field. So this is my introduction, and thank you. Okay, so for my personal hero story, I'm going to talk about a job I recently had while in college, actually about last year. Last year I had a job at this restaurant slash bowling alley place. I've always been a shy, reserved person, so I'm not great at speaking to other people, like cold approaches, talking to people out of the blue, or making new friends by myself. I'm a lot better with talking to people when I have mutual friends or cases like that. So anyways, so I applied for a job just to earn some extra money. I finally saved up enough money for a car, and then I applied for a job, got the job, started out as a host. So I was supposed to be greeting people. Most of the time I would work with maybe one or two other different people. So me being the shy, reserved person that I am, I knew that it was my obligation to talk to people. That was the main point of the job. So when I started talking to customers, I was very good at I wasn't very good, but I was getting better and better at speaking to them, getting my point across, and communicating effectively. However, with my coworkers and stuff, I was still shy. I was afraid to branch out and make friends, talk to people in all aspects of the restaurant. So as time went on, I started to speak more and more, and I got better, more personable, started making friends with my coworkers. And eventually, actually, only after a month, I was promoted to a server from my hosting job. I had no serving experience. So then serving, obviously, there's even more interaction going on, because you're constantly serving the tables. You have to check back in on the customers. You have to talk to the kitchen. You have to talk to a bunch of different people. So it was a lot different from the hosting job, where my only job was to greet people and then send them on their way. So I started speaking to a lot more people. I got even more personable. I started opening up more. I felt less inclined to be shy, and I felt more inclined to speak out to people and just understand how normal social interactions go. And I got better at small talk. I've always been horrible at small talk, so that's one thing I got better at. And then only after a month of serving, my manager actually promoted me to bartender. So I went from host to bartender in 2 months. So I was really, really proud of myself. I think the main reason that I did get promoted was because of the fact that I learned better communication skills. I presented myself well. I dressed correctly for the occasion, and I tried to conduct myself in a manner that I tried to amplify my confidence when my confidence wasn't very high. So I think that's one really important thing that I learned from my job, and it's benefited me in all aspects of life, because communication is something that we do every single day. So like your instrumental needs of speaking to certain people just to get what you need done throughout the day. So that job has helped me become a much more effective communicator, and it's also made me a much more personable person, and it's helped me in relationships every day. In my everyday life, I have more friends now. Job interviews seem easier. It seems like a much easier process now. So I hope to only improve throughout this course and my major. That actually is part of the reason why I changed my major to communications, actually. So before I had a different major. I was majoring in global affairs, and then I said, you know what, I want to be a communications major. So I changed my degree. So that's where I am today, and that's my hero story. So the top 3 goals that I would like to achieve throughout this class in communications is to continue to improve on my social skills, continue to understand how people interact. And then number 2 would probably be to understand more about the possible applicability of my skills and like where I can put them in to a job. And then my third goal would probably just be to make sure that I continue to enjoy, because I really enjoy film, I really enjoy broadcasting, stuff like that. So to continue to enjoy and develop a better understanding of broadcasting, film, and how they effectively get their points across in communications. So this was my introduction assignment. Thank you so much.